Hi everyone, if you are new here, my name is Claudia. Today we're doing a beginner flow. This will include simple Vinyasa movements. You might just need a pillow for your knees, but this is for all levels, especially those just beginning yoga. You don't need anything else for this flow, just a pillow. Let's get started. Let's begin in a comfortable seated position, whatever position that is for you. I'm going to place my hand on my heart and one on my belly, breathing in through your nose, filling your whole body with breath, feeling the press against your palms from your abdomen, and exhale, your belly button moves closer to your spine. Breathe in through your nose, feeling your heart beat out of your mouth. If sitting cross-legged is uncomfortable for you today, you may sit on a chair or even stand. A lot of yoga is really subjective. Whatever you put into this practice, you will get out. And however creative you want to be in this practice, you are welcome to be. So for the next minute or so, I want you to breathe with your own pattern. In through your nose, out of your mouth. However long it takes you to inhale or exhale is okay. Just feel this breath and feel the energy it provides your body. Slowly exhale and place your palms out to the top of your mat or just to a space where you will have a lot of space behind you to move. Moving into mountain pose, so standing tall, reach your fingertips up towards the sun. Inhale. Feel this openness of your heart, the groundedness of your feet. And exhale, draw a line outwards, diving your heart towards your roots or your legs. Slowly look forward, perhaps pressing your fingertips into the ground, and walk back into a tabletop position with your knees under your hips, your wrists under your shoulders. Bend your elbows, moving your heart through your hands onto your belly. Untuck your toes with your palms framing your chest. Engage your glutes, engage your heart. Feel this slight back bend and breathe. Using your core and arm strength, guide yourself onto your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes, levitate your knees off of the mat, and walk your toes to meet your wrists, bending your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look towards your toes. Tuck your chin in and guide yourself to standing. Reach your palms up towards the sun. Open your heart for a moment and breathe. Guide your fingertips towards the ground, tucking your chin into your chest. Belly button moving towards your thighs before your fingertips move towards your ankles. Remain here for a moment, feeling the space in between your spine begin to grow. Perhaps placing your fingertips on the mat, bending your knees as much as you need to do so. Step back, toes meeting the mat behind you. Knees under hips, shoulders over wrists. Bend your elbows. Guide your heart through your hands and onto your belly. Your palms are on the outside of your chest. Engage your core, engage your glutes, and gently raise your heart from the mat. Feel this engagement of your lower back, this engagement of your core. As you inhale, acknowledge the sensation of your abdomen pressing against the ground. And as you exhale, your belly button moving closer to your spine. Lower your heart to the mat, tuck your toes, guide yourself through tabletop, and then tiptoe your feet to meet your hands. Tuck your chin to chest, draw a line up your legs with your fingertips until your heart is over your hips. Reach your fingertips for the stars, the moon, and the sun, gently creating a slight back bend in your low back, opening your heart. Reach your fingertips out to the sides of you, then draw your fingertips down your legs, meeting the ground as your chin tucks to your chest. Bend your knees as much as you need to do so to press your fingertips into the ground. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, tuck chin to chest. Walk your feet back, knees touching into the mat, tabletop position. I'm just adjusting myself here. Bend your elbows, guiding your heart towards the mat through your hands. Untuck your toes so the tops of your feet now touch the mat. Engage your core, engage your glutes, and breathe in this low cobra. Lower your chest closer to the mat, tuck your toes, moving through your tabletop, levitating your knees off of the mat, and walk your toes to your wrists. Take a moment in a forward fold here, breathing, feeling this extension of your legs and your heart. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin into your chest and roll up to stand. Reach your fingertips up toward the sun for a moment, opening your heart, feeling this expansion of your heart space, your chest, and then dive forward, fingertips tracing your legs. Finally, looking towards your toes, bending your knees as much as you need to touch your fingertips to the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Step your right foot behind you, lowering your knee to the ground. Create a 90-degree angle between your right and left knees in a low lunge position here. Guide your left hip back, right hip forward, and place your hands wherever is comfortable for you today. I'm just keeping mine on my hips. Begin to acknowledge any sensation of stretch. Your right quad, your right psoas. Feel any pulling, any expansion of these muscles. Slowly hinge forward, frame your left foot with your hands, tuck your right toes, and step forward. Back in our forward fold. Look forward with your inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin in, looking to your toes, and step your left foot behind you in a low lunge. Again, find your right knee over your right ankle, guiding your left hip forward, your right hip back, and just be mindful of the stretch that you feel. If it feels too much like it's pulling, if it feels too uncomfortable, then hinge backwards, guiding your left hip on top of your left knee. Hinge forward, frame your right foot with your palms, and trace your left toes forward into a forward fold. Inhale, look forward slightly. Exhale, tuck your chin into your chest. Trace your legs with your fingertips until you stand with your heart over your hips and your hands raised into the clouds. Guide yourself into a forward fold. Whatever you want to do with your hands here, move intuitively. Meeting in our forward fold with your knees bent enough for your fingertips to touch the ground. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Step your right knee back. Moving back into a low lunge on your left side. Left knee over your left ankle and moving your left hip back, right hip forward. If you want something a bit deeper, hinge deeper forward into a lower lunge with your left forearm on your left knee. Frame your left foot with your hands, moving onto the ball of your right foot and drag your right toes forward to meet your left in a forward fold. Look forward as you inhale and exhale, tuck your chin closer to your chest, to your roots. Step your left foot behind you in a low lunge position. Your right knee is over your right ankle, guiding your right hip back, your left hip forward. If perhaps you feel no stretch, place your right forearm on your right knee and guide yourself a little bit deeper forward into a lower lunge. Frame your right foot with your hands, tuck your left toes onto the ball of your left foot, and slide your left ankle to meet your right, sitting on your glutes. Bend your knees with the bottoms of your feet on the ground. Place your hands on your hamstrings and guide yourself to lie on your back with your knees tucked close to your chest. As comfortably as you can, reach your knee towards your nose, tucking your chin close to your chest. Breathe deeply and feel your breath here connect with your legs. Straighten out your left knee, placing your left ankle on the ground. Remain with your nose close to your right knee, or at least looking at your right knee. As I mentioned earlier, yoga is very subjective and creative. So however your body feels today, respect that. Bend your left knee to meet your right, tucking your knee to both of your nose, and just switch. Straighten out your right leg, right ankle meeting the ground, still moving your nose towards your left knee. Remember to continue breathing deeply in through your nose and out of your mouth. Bend your right knee, meeting your right to your left knees, and cross your ankles. Take a moment here to just comfort yourself. Surrender to yourself. Lie your head on the ground, straighten your legs to the sun, and breathe. As we remain here, let's get back to our breath. Breathe in through your nose. Feel your belly full of air, energy, love, and light. Exhale out of your mouth, removing any negative emotions with that air. Continue this breathing pattern in and out. Bend your knees to your nose, crossing your ankles, and guide yourself onto your sit bones with your legs out in front of you. Cross your right ankle over your left. Take a deep breath, sitting tall, reaching your fingertips to the sun. And on your exhale, reach forward for your toes. Bend your knees as much as is comfortable for you today. And just bow to your space, to your own body, to your unique spirit. Feel this stretch. Move your breath towards wherever you feel the flexibility gaining, the stretch growing. Slide your fingertips to meet your right knee, guiding your heart on top of your hips. Place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Take hold of your right knee with your left hand, placing your right hand behind you, and twist into your right side. Continue to sit tall here. Relax your shoulders, perhaps looking down to the ground if you feel like you need some stabilization today. Kindly guide yourself forward, stretching your right leg out to meet your left. Cross your left ankle on top of your right, reach your fingertips high into the clouds, and forward for your toes. Again, just finding your own forward stretch. Wherever your body lands is beautiful because it's unique to you. Slide your palms to meet your left knee, placing your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Your right hand onto your left knee with your left palm behind you, sitting tall and twist into your left side. Continue to sit tall, your spine aligned, and only twist as comfortably as you can, ensuring that you could breathe properly and comfortably. Look forward, slide your right ankle up to meet your left by your body, and then cross your legs out in front of you or move into whatever seated position is comfortable for you today. Ground through your sit bones, reach your fingertips up and into the clouds, clasping your hands behind your head. Rest the back of your head in your clasped hands and look up to the sun, opening your heart to the energy of today. Breathe here in through your nose, out of your mouth. Feel the support that you provide yourself, the consistency and the love that you have for your own spirit, your own body. Guide your head, align with your spine once more. Unclasp your hands and place your hands on your belly. For this last few minutes, we're going to feel our breath. Feel your inhale press against your palms, and your exhale as your belly moves towards your spine. Your inhales as you invite in energy, love, and light. Your exhales as you release negativity, anger, and jealousy. Just for a little while longer, continue this breath, acknowledging any emotions or physical sensations that move into your body. Slowly begin to move back into the physical space. Open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and toes. Slowly slide your hands along your legs to meet your knees. Thank your body for moving today, and I thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you soon.